Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. I appreciate everybody for clicking on this video. Make sure y'all hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. As y'all see, man, it's a great day. Good mood, good energy, good vibrations. And I want to pass that along to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So before we start this video, man, I just want to say to y'all, I appreciate everybody. You know, I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all comments and the energy that you give me. You know, I just want to spread that energy back. So, you know, salute to y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. But today I want to talk about 3 myths about NOFAP, 3 myths about this journey that people seem to gravitate towards. And I can already tell that these people have never been on this journey. They've never experienced it, because if they did, they would have a different perspective on the whole situation. All right, so make sure y'all stick around for the whole video, because we're about to tap in. One of the myths I want to dispel right now about NOFAP and this journey in general is that you will get prostate cancer. People seem to feel like something's going to happen to you, or you're going to develop an overload, which is going to deteriorate your body for holding on to your essence for a long time. And that's simply not the case. At least, you know, I'm speaking from my experience, right? So I don't want to say anything that I don't know for myself, but speaking from my experience, right? I'm putting that disclaimer out there. You know, I don't want nobody coming at me saying, you know, you're not a doctor or whatever, but I'm going from my experience, okay? I've been doing this since 2016, so it's a long time. And from what I've seen, I actually had problems with my prostate when I was releasing frequently. You know, I would have aches and pains. It would be throbbing a lot when I was releasing a lot. And I noticed when I started this journey, all that went away. The aches went away, you know what I'm saying? And I actually felt like it was healing. And that's one thing I want to tell you guys, is that you will actually heal your body on this journey. It's going to do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand your body's very sophisticated. So it won't do anything to endanger itself. It's not going to do anything to harm itself. Your body knows how to regulate itself. It does it every single day. You don't tell your heart to beat. You don't tell your kidneys what to do, or your liver. They already have that function in place, right? So you got to understand, this is a very sophisticated technology, and it's going to do what it does. Your essence is a product of your body. Okay, so your body knows how to handle something that it creates. I noticed when I used to release a lot, I would have back pains also. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of wear and tear and stress from losing all my resources. That takes a toll on your internal organs, man. Your prostate, all that. It requires energy for you to build your essence up, and then to lose your essence. That requires a lot of energy. Okay, you're losing resources in the process. So you got to keep that in mind. Your body goes into a destruction phase when it doesn't have the resources to sustain itself. When you have an abundance of resources, your body can use that and heal itself. It can use that to build itself up. It can use it for many different things. No different than having resources in the real world. The more resources you have, the more you can do, the more you can invest, the more you can build and create. The second myth I want to dispel is that guys on this journey are lonely. They can't get women. They don't like women. All these crazy subjective opinions about this journey further shows me that a lot of guys who say these things, people that say these things, have not experienced this journey yet. Most guys that I know that I speak to when I do my consultations, they're in relationships. They have a wife, or, you know, they're trying to pursue a woman. And they take on this journey not only to gain spiritual awareness, but also gain more discipline over themselves, and to change their perspective and their approach to women. When you always releasing your energy, okay, we've been brought up in a society, man, where we look at each other as objects. You feel me? So when you take on this journey, you start to learn about yourself. And also when you learn about yourself, you learn about women as well, and you start to see the beauty in women. You start to see them as a soul instead of just an object. That's going to change your whole perspective and how you look at women. And now you're going to be more attractive to women because you're not just thinking with your head down there. You're thinking with your actual mind. And you're trying to get to know her. You're trying to feel her spirit out, her soul. Y'all got to understand, women love mental stimulation. Okay, so when you're able to have a conversation with her and you can teach her something, you just have a good energy, good vibes, she's going to gravitate towards that. So no, man, every guy on this journey is not crazy. Every guy on this journey isn't incapable of getting a woman. Okay, so I don't know where that myth came from, but that's not true at all. Because I'll tell you right now, myself, for example, I've never had that issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying. And I've noticed that being on this journey, though, I've become a better person, right? I become, more aware of myself, more confident. This is going to help you to actually be able to connect with a woman on a higher level, because that's what it's all about. When you connect with a woman, we try to gain spiritual enlightenment with each other. We raise the frequency together. And doing this discipline is going to help you to reach those heights. Just because you're on this journey, that don't mean you have to be on monk mode. There's plenty of people that I speak to that's still active, with their partner. They still get intimate with each other. But it's a different perspective now, because now you understand what your essence is. You understand that you have a energy inside of you that's valuable. And your woman understands that too. And now y'all relationship, man, y'all vibe is going to be different. I'm telling you right now, it's a whole different vibe when you holding on to your energy, right? You're going to attract women more than you repel women. Okay, so I want to dispel that myth right here. The third myth I want to dispel is that it's all a placebo. Okay, guys, and this is false. And I'm going to tell you why this is false. All right, for one, there's thousands of guys who have their testimonies on how this journey changed their life and how they receive benefits from it, right? And all these people can't be, lying, because most of them have similar stories, similar truths. And if you tried it yourself, you've experienced some of these, okay? Me, for an example, I tried this journey way before I knew what it was. I went a few weeks without releasing, and I saw the benefits. I felt my confidence. I felt more focused, and I was getting things done. I was walking around like I had no fear in the world. And this is way before I knew about this journey. This is way before YouTube. Okay, so back then I felt something, but I didn't know what it was. So that right there tells me it can't be a placebo, because a placebo only works when you know that something is going to benefit you, right? Just like they do the studies where they say, hey, you take this pill and it's going to cure you, right? But really it's just a sugar pill, but they tell you that it's the real cure, and then you believe it's going to benefit you, so you heal yourself through your mind. But this wasn't the case, because I didn't know about this. I didn't know that this was going to benefit me. I just did it, right? And I felt the results. So it can be a placebo. You feel what I'm saying? And for you to say that it's a placebo because it's in your mind, if that's the case, life is a placebo, because everything is in your mind, right? The way that you interact and see this world is through your 5 senses, which gives you the information to be able to process this world. Everything gets processed through your mind, right? Light gets processed through your eyes, sound, taste, touch, all that. So everything is in your mind. When your mind is gone, you have no more connection to this reality, right? When your 5 senses are gone, you have no more connection to this reality. All right, so everything is a placebo if you want to take it that way. But there is actual accounts. There's so many testimonies of people that say this works. And why not try it for yourself? It's easy. It don't take nothing for you to do it. It don't cost you nothing but patience and discipline. It might cost you to change your life a little bit. You might have to get rid of some bad habits. You might have to heal yourself. You might have to take a look at yourself in the mirror and analyze your flaws and your pros and your cons. Or it's going to take some inner work, you know. But if you're afraid to do that, then of course I understand why you haven't tried this journey. But until you do that, just know that it's not placebo. And I'm here to tell you from my experience and from the experience of others that I've spoken to. All right. If you still have doubts about this journey, try it for yourself, man. Go 2 weeks. Go 30 days. Right? As a man, if you have control over your life, it shouldn't be hard for you. You can't go 30 days without releasing. That says a lot about you. So if you really want to understand the benefits, try it for yourself. You are your best teacher. You are the best scientist. Be your own scientist. Don't wait for somebody else to validate you, to validate if it's right. Do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to hurt you. It's not dangerous. It's not going to do anything to you. You just holding back. You just retaining. That's it. All right. So with that being said, guys, if you want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. If you need a consultation, you want to speak to your boy Tay, I'll leave a link for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.